Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA. Alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Nearly halfway through the season, let's see the standings out east. You take a look at New York, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Well, for the Knicks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Bol Bol. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Now here's Hart. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
First personal. First team.
Free throw no good for Hart. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams. Thanks very much.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Towns outside. Pulls up at the elbow, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Knicks lead 4-2.
Here's a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Bridges. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Anunoby against Levine. From Pete Giddey. The Knicks with the rebound.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Yeah, we'll see if this East-West matchup plays out the same way. It's a new year, and it's a new series.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside for Levine. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hart passes to Brunson. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's G. Anunoby covering. So they take the lead.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Levine passes to Giddey. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Left side Brunson. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the wing, right side. Tipped.
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense.
The kick out to Brunson to stop the drought. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's G. Misses the layup. The Knicks with the lead. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
G passes to Levine. Pass to G. Beyond the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 4-3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Levine, that one's good. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim and makes it look so easy. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the visitors call time here.
Away team. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks city answer.
And some changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Coulibaly. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. G's got 9.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside McBride. Brunson passes to McBride. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left side wing. Here's G. 9 points in the game. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Ball against Hart. Pass to Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. B.A.?
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Brunson. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And it's Barrett off the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, Barrett putting on a show, an unreal throwdown right there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops from Barrett. And some changes here for New York. Buck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart. And it's Bridges in for Brunson. And Barrett drops them both.
And what you love about Barrett, not only is he tenacious, he also plays with a lot of confidence, and he is relentless.
Here's Porty. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Giddy with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Now here's Coulibaly. He's guarded closely. He's off on the layup.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Outside McBride. Pass to Porty. Four on the clock. Here's Sohan. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Giddy. And down it goes. 2 points. 44 seconds left in the first. Here's Sohan. And here's McBride. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Much defense as they did there, not nearly enough.
Here's Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Dadier's checked in. Both free throws good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Bridges outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 20.
9 seconds left now in the first quarter. Bridges right side. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Here's Bridges, still without a bucket. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Hukporti in at the 5 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Right there. Nice work.
Giddey passes to Allen. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Inside. Allen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
McBride passes to Bridges. And here's Sohan. Over Allen. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
Here's Giddey. Hukporti grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. For 3, Bridges drains the triple. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hukporti. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. McBride passes to Bridges. McBride with it, averaging around 6 a game. Back to Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Back to Levine from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Knicks lead 37-36.
Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Levine. And it's New York with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A good flow to that play. Anunoby with a nice finish.
Pass to Sarr. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 3. From outside the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Giddey with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Now Barrett. This one for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And there's R.J. Barrett helping to space the floor for this offense.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Sohan. And Brunson is Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's G. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. McBride's got 6. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And yep, it's good. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Wembanyama cuts in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Brunson.
Like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And the visitors call time here. Clarkson's checked in for New York. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Gee, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Brunson. Clarkson outside. Towns a screen on Levine. Lets it fly. The rebound by Allen. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Offensive board. Wembanyama finds Barrett. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Towns, right side. Over Wembanyama. Easy work inside for Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And the visitors call time here.
Timeout. Away team.
He's checked in for Barrett. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
And they have really been focused on picking up their defensive effort, playing passing lanes, pressuring ball handlers, and trying to contest every shot.
Here's G. Brunson defending. G, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Towns, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Brunson gets it done.
And their offensive execution has really...
Levine fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Brian, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. 4 on the clock. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Launches it. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Bridges. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Here's G. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. 50 seconds left in the first half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere, and he can score it.
From 15 feet away. Gee, no good. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Allen. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.